Pokemon Scarlet Violet's trailer just dropped. I'm sure you've all watched it. Everyone watching this video right now. If you haven't, we're going to watch it anyway in the video. And I'm going to showcase and talk to you guys a lot of the stuff that's been shown in that, but not given to us as information yet, nor on the websites or anything. It looks like there's a lot to go through, especially things that overlap with the leaks that we were showcasing in my videos recently. I may be the only person, as far as I can tell, I'm the only person covering these leaks. And these leaks are now fully confirmed for me from this last trailer as well. So here is the new trailer. Now we're going to go through and I'm going to pause at some of the things that are super important, okay? Because there's quite a few things to look at. Now, first of all, we do get our logos. We have our logos for Scarlet and Violet. This little orange on the bag, the orange crest is for Scarlet. And it's cool, we have some little stickers over in the room there too. That might be something that we can decorate with, because we did get a lot of new stickers in Pokemon Go. Stickers have been a feature in Pokemon Go for decorating yourselves, and in Pokemon Home too. They've added a new bunch of stickers there too. So I'm wondering, well, it doesn't matter, but that's a small thing. But let's keep going anyway. So just showcasing the uniforms like we did before. Showcasing the same sort of area we were at before. There's a Poke Center. It has ads. It's very small, right? It's kind of like a capsule hotel. You see people lying in here, inside here, but it's very, very small nonetheless. But these are much more, I have much more use to them by the looks of what the shows in the trailer. It looks like we're going to have to use these for online compatibility. There's a bunch of things for online. There's multiplayer, okay? There's multiplayer, and we're going to talk about that in a sec. You can play with up to 3 extra players, your friends, all together in your adventure. And there's new trading system, and shows that as well. Let's just keep going. You can see a little village in the back over there, and you can see what looks to be maybe a cathedral or a stadium up there on the hill, and the possible castle over there, part of a city perhaps. Very cool. There's our crests, Scarlet and Violet crests in the city, by the way. And behind it is like what you expect from a city. There's our open world, okay? It is, of course, open world. Reminded, there was a Stonehenge back there, actually. I don't know if it's important for anyone who's doing anything. There was a Stonehenge-like area, or a bunch of ruins there. Looks kind of like Stonehenge, actually. There might just be regular ruins there. All right, we move in here. We see our professors. Now, this is the first time ever, but they're giving us 2 different professors, one for each game. This girl right here is going to be the Pokemon Scarlet professor, and this guy right here is going to be the Pokemon Violet professor. So pick carefully, guys. Sora and Turo. Okay, I got the names wrong, but that's okay. These are the starters, showcase them again. This time, none of them are depressed, unlike when people flipped and saw the Sobble the first time. And here is our equivalent to Hop. Seems to be a major upgrade. She's bubbly, she's energetic like they always are, but she's labeled as our guide rather than our rival. And look at her arm very closely. She's wearing what appears to be a gimmick gauntlet, okay? This is probably a gimmick gauntlet that's either going to allow us to skip to and fro, past and future. I'll get to that later. And our changing typings are something to do with the gauntlet gimmick, okay, that we are expecting. There's a whole bunch of expectations around the gimmick that are surrounded around type changing, and we will look at the leaks later and discuss what exactly we can expect from them. And we can see the leaks that are pretty old now, that I've covered in a bunch of videos from weeks ago, that have been confirmed. All the things that have been confirmed by this trailer here too. So we can verify a lot more going on in the leaks now. Okay, there's you. There's your starter, there's her. There's a new Pokemon. Bam! This is a brand new Pokemon, guys, electric type. This we'll cover in the leaks. Again, this is the Spanish equivalent of the, I don't know, some sort of Tooth Fairy story. It's a mouse, okay, a Spanish mouse story. And this is electric type. We'll look at them soon on the website. Let's keep going. This is the beginning of the game, right outside the Poke Center, and what looks to be the outside of the gates of this giant city. Power of Science is amazing. You can head out to, he just said it there. So this is the co-op introduction. You can play with 4 players total, including yourself. And there is a group of players meeting together to play in the same place. You just had your first battle. So co-op, cool, very cool indeed. Definitely makes it majestic. You will need Nintendo Switch Online. You will need Nintendo Switch Online to do this. Another new Pokemon. Bam! We'll see this on the website in a sec. Brand new Pokemon, not a regional form, and grass normal type. So very cool. Obviously based on olive, again, referencing to the Spanish countryside stuff. That's cool. Brand new Pokemon there. Who knows what it evolves into. And what else? A brand new Pokemon again. It's a pig Pokemon. This one's normal type, and it's a brand new Pokemon, not original form. Another one added into the trailer. Now these aren't the only things, and we actually also see a quick glimpse of the UI there. There's the fighting UI, so much more standard. So much more standard than before. And then there's the Pokeballs here and your Pokemon name, level, HP, check status and stuff. Wow, it's very simple. It's very, very simple. That's interesting. There's tackle. It is a normal type. And here's another very important thing. Bam, see his shirt? That is a reference to the regional Tauros form, which is going to be fighting type. We will be seeing that in the leaks after the video as well. And it doesn't show us the Pokemon itself, but it gives us that teaser on its t-shirt. Another thing we can verify. Some more terrain. And there you can see people lying in the Pokemon Center, interestingly enough. It's really weird. It's a really weird new Pokemon Center thing. Not much space for many people. There's the trading mechanic going on. Shows the Pokemon in the Pokeballs as they're being traded. There's the ruins again. There's inside a cave, a beach, shelters in the back. Gengar at night. I don't know, especially showcases some of these Pokemon here. These are old Pokemon returning. Now, it shows us this too. Very interesting. It shows us three things together. There. It shows these flags, which appear to have flames and then like a broken star design on it. Then we have something weird here as well. Very different from the Pokeball that we saw, the multicolored Pokeball that we saw in the cities from previous pictures. But this is like, it still has the prism-ish design going on, but totally different colors here. And then it has a picture of like a yacht here at both ends. I don't know why. Seems to be a boat. Seems to be a boat here, like a yacht here. Seems to be water down here. That's what it really looks like to me. I can't imagine it's anything else. And then we have another picture of a really big weird tower here too. Mysterious. Let's keep going. And that's it for this part of the trailer. The next part is cinematic, not game footage, but this is the showcase for the legendaries. And the legendaries are so important in telling us about something that has not been announced in the game yet, has not been told us, has not been showcased at all, and it's not even in the leaks, but we're going to discuss it in a sec. Once we see the names. The names aren't here, I think, but it shows us them, and they look kind of alien-y. This does confirm what the leaks told us about. The leaks told us about these legendaries, which are going to be on the left, the Scarlet legendary, which is dragon fighting, and on the right, electric dragon, or dragon electric for the violet. And there they are. They're the box legendary Pokemon for the trailer. Bam. Very cool, but their names are so important, and I'm going to have to showcase this. Release date, by the way, 18th of November. Release date. Super important. And then we just have this finishes off with like some sort of weird Pokeball throwing animation. Not sure what the point of it is, but it's there. Okay. Leaks, folks. Leaks time is super important. These leaks you may have seen me cover multiple times in previous videos for the past month and a half or so. And things that have been just confirmed by this trailer, there's quite a few things actually. There's quite a few things in here. The mascot legendaries, Dragon Fighting, Dragon Electric is confirmed. The addition to the brand new Pokemon Surge, this one is including one particular Pokemon, which is the Spanish Tooth Fairy, a mouse similar to Deden, right? And this is what we were seeing there with the Spanish mouse Pokemon. And if we come to the actual official website, we see it all here. It's Pawmi. Pawmi is the mouse Pokemon that has been discussed there just a second ago. The website seems to have issues in English. I don't know why, but it's electric type. It gives us a bit of a description here. Nothing too groundbreaking. It's exactly the same as Deden. It has static natural cure. Okay, so kind of cool. It's a mouse Pokemon. So this is confirmed. This is confirmed. And the other claim form is a surprise Tauros. Okay, now we did get a teaser for the Tauros, which is supposedly fighting type, which I think we can safely assume is going to be correct, because we very clearly, as clear as day, saw a Tauros teased on that kid's t-shirt. We're getting a regional form Tauros, and it absolutely makes sense considering the whole Spanish backdrop. Okay, so back on the site, the other Pokemon that we can see here are Lechonk. Lechonk is a great name. I think it's great. It's normal type and is used by Nemona, your friend. And as we saw in the trailer, you can catch him at level 2 at the very beginning of the game. And finally, Smoliv is the other new Pokemon that was showcased in the trailer, and that is Grass Normal. So that's a cool typing, actually. Grass Normal has Early Bird. It also has a big description here that doesn't have anything to do with its ability, but There you go. I mean, that's the new Pokemon. Now, the big thing here are the legendaries, okay? The legendaries are Koraidon and Miraidon, which is past and future, okay? That's what they mean. Korai and Mirai, past and future. And this is something that was widely speculated that is not in any leaks yet. And that is the ability to go past and future in this game. Something very similar to Breath of the Wild 2, okay? Reversing time or going forward in time or something like that. And that's what's alluded to here in these legendaries' names in English, okay? So very interesting thing there, because we were actually speculating based off of potential leaks that I haven't been able to verify myself, or haven't even seen myself, but people were talking about it. That we're going to be getting a gimmick that involves going to the past and going to the future, okay? And that seems to be corroborated by the names of these two legendaries, which I think is mind-blowing. And as you guys saw from the gauntlet, our rival or whatever, our guide is going to be wearing, it really gives me feeling about Breath of the Wild 2 similarities, okay? That's going to be cool, though. And we saw ruins in the actual game or in the trailer. We saw ruins, which means that possibly we'll go back to a past point in time where that will not be a ruin. It will be something, actual building that we can visit. Something very interesting going on maybe there. I can't wait to see more. I cannot wait. Now, looking at the leaks here is something else that's very important that ties in with past and future, I guess, or maybe past and present. I don't know. And let's have a look, and that's this part here. The story has vague similarities to Black-White and so on. It has two feuding families and stuff like that. But what it doesn't say about this here is the possibility to go into the future and the past in Black and White. There was a city towards the end, I think it was the post game, and depending on whether you play Black or White, you would go to a past or a future city. It was like old style, medieval style city, or a very futuristic city. That's another weird coincidental overlap. I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, but there's definitely an overlap there with the Black-White situation going on here from this leak. Now, I can't say this part of it's confirmed because we haven't seen this information yet, but the Black-White reference is huge here, especially if we're tying it in with future and past. Another very, very important point that adds on to the possibility of getting a future and a past gimmick in this game is the professors' names. We have Sada and Turo. Turo as in the Portuguese futuro, and Sada is in the Portuguese passada for past. Past and future. Dude, it's stacking up. It's stacking up. Now, it does not give us the typings of the legendaries here, but you can very clearly see the electric style of it going on here, and it would be safe to assume that this is a fighting style. It'd be safe to assume if you got this one right from the leaks. But very cool though. I think the designs are cool. I like them. Can't wait to see the shinies and leaks future coming. And if you guys too want us to keep on top of all the latest information and leaks as well, I will be showcasing them here on this channel. Drop a sub, and you'll see them all come up in your feed as soon as you get them, dude. I'm the first place that drops this stuff often, at least where it's visible to most people, and it's very, very useful. And of course, you'll be able to get the inside scoop on whatever information is coming if you so desire. I will give you spoiler warnings in the beginning of the videos, however, if you guys are worried about that, so you'll be able to turn away as soon as you can. So, little quick overview of the things that have not been announced or confirmed yet, and things that are very, very certain here, just confidently delivered as real information here, is the final types of the starters. Grass Dark, Fire Ghost, Water Fighting. Now, we know in the past, Pokemon does redo the same typings for starters over and over again. We've seen Fire Fighting a bunch of times. We've seen a few Grass Dark types, especially recently. As for this one, the number of Pokemon to be revealed is yet uncertain, but it's going to be similar to Gen 1, 3, and 5. I don't know off the top of my head 3 and 5's numbers, but we know 151 for Gen 1. I'm going to place the number maybe around 110, 120 Pokemon coming for this new gen. And then, of course, the new gimmick has not been showcased yet, but we may have just got a teaser with the gauntlet in there. Similar to job changing in Final Fantasy, but with types. In Final Fantasy, the job changing system works that in the sense that you have certain clothes for a job, and you're able to use those clothes to do a certain job or to be a certain job. It also changes your stats, and you're able to change your clothes set, right? It's a set. You're able to change your clothes set and change your job with it, and possibly your stats then too. And that might be something to do with the gauntlet, right? That might be something to do with the gauntlet. You wear a different gauntlet for some different effect in the game that might affect your Pokemon in different ways, okay? That may very well tie into different abilities or different typings, which seems to be alluded towards a lot of the images we've seen from trailers in this game. There's a big ring of all the different typings, Pokemon typings, in the middle of the cities. All of the cities, or all the big cities. We've seen it. So very cool. I'm looking forward to seeing more on that. It's going to be maybe in the next trailer, since a lot was revealed in this trailer. We'll see. Guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you found what we talked about in this video super useful, super cool. I did. This trailer just revealed a lot, especially because we already have some leaks to fill in some gaps too. But the fact that we're getting multiplayer as well, that's going to be super fun. I'll be streaming this game 24/7. You guys will be able to do multiplayer with me right on stream here on YouTube. Drop a sub. I'll see you guys around the next video. Till then, guys. Bye.